like the 4 hour candle on BTC that we closed just now. It's a bit of shit.
Yeah, not nice, is it?
No, let me pop out. I need to pop out your screen.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the BTC
Yeah,
chart. I mean, we finally broke away from this god awful range between 95.5 and 96.5, but now like we're again just capped underneath the CMA 200 on the H4. So unless we flip that, I think
mm,
it's just gonna go back and start chopping again. Although this is nice, as long as we hold these lows, you could make an argument of us still being able to go to 102K, especially given it's Friday tomorrow. If sailors keep
yeah,
bidding, like Fridays have been quite bullish the past few weeks, even if they were short-lived. It was like usually
mm,
we ran up on Fridays, especially on alts that needed some mean reversion. So could potentially play the market that way.
yeah.
Sup, living? How you doing? But yeah, it's been. I think if you just long when stocks close and sell before they open, and rinse and repeat it for the next month or two, you probably make the easiest money if this
Or,
trend
yeah.
continues.
It's been like what, like a month and a half of just us just getting just dumped on a New York session or nothing ever happening
Yeah.
when we're awake, and then we just go to sleep and wake up and see all the volatility happened.
Yeah, we've been in this range for like what now? 18 days, 20 days, sort of.
Mm.
Apart from like that deviation in the first
And in
or
crypto,
first
18
couple.
days feels like forever.
Yeah, Asia. Yeah, all the bidding is coming from Asia. All the selling coming from the US. What's LTC looking like? Was probably the only chart looking okay.
No, it's red today. It's actually like one of the weakest coins,
Mm.
but that's because it's forming like the 1 hour chart looks just straight red.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bear div, isn't it?
Mm.
On the H4. What's going on? To be honest, I would be down to short this. BTC doesn't manage to reclaim, but it moves so slow though.
Kaito's getting absolutely raped.
I thought this time was different. That we would all collectively pump Kaito.
But the way everyone's prediction of yaps, like I was so surprised. Everyone was saying like $100, $550. So I was bearish on it and said, "Oh, maybe you get $20 to $30, and then it launches like that." It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, I was a bit more optimistic. I thought 50. I mean, 250 is never happening. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Come on. I mean, the some of the allocations were like super divided though. Like I saw people having like 5 to 20, $5 to $10 per yap. Some at like 20, some at like 25.
hmm. I have no idea what mine is because I don't have access to wallets at the moment. But I didn't do any of the voting shit or whatever. People were making conspiracy theories that whoever chatted shit about Kaito on Twitter got like like they got limited, and whoever sucked them off on Twitter got like 10 to 20 yaps, or 10 to 20 Kaito per yap.
I doubt it though. I could see a world where they gave you like a multiplier if you discussed like the topics. they like made weekly, like people discussing Dodd and people discussing whatever was hyped.
Hmm.
Maybe that. Mine was like 10 or $15 per yab. Pretty useless. Sonic. Yes, Sonic's been pumping a bit off the back of people rotating out of Sol into other L1s. Oh wow, it's up X2. Interesting. This is the oldest shard. It's a nice breakout. If it managed to sustain, could go for price discovery.
Yeah, the Sonic chart is just ridiculous. I can't believe I just completely missed Andre cooking up his Ponzi's again.
Is he actually making or building apps again? Or what?
Yeah, so that's why the price like two x over the past month. Like he made some farms which was paying like 20,000 APR for a good couple of weeks. So everyone, and to be able to use those farms, you needed to LP with Sonic. So everyone was buying up Sonic for it. Um,
Uh-huh.
Obviously, people weren't posting about these farms on Twitter and were just privately sharing it between each other because they didn't want to get diluted. So that's why it was like a kind of quiet price action of it.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Good to see the Fonzie farms back, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah, this looks good. This looks very good. These patterns in 21 made you big money once they broke out. If it does this, you can just go to 150 or something. Worst case, you do this. I hate the ticker though.
Yeah,
Nice.
why is a single letter, bro? Like you could they could have done the whole Sonic to be honest. Like five letters isn't that long.
No, that's alright.
But S is just horrible.
It's like W.
Yeah, I mean worm would have been pretty shit, but still. Or hole, imagine hold
Hole.
hole slash USDT. So hole.
Yeah, they did themselves a disservice there. What else do we have? Oh, we're bouncing a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tilt if I round trip my Bitcoin long.
With the Sonic Eco, do you think it's relevant enough to make the whole eco big? I think it will just run for like a few weeks and then die again. Like it often does. Um, in 2021 we also had FTM running and I think it was like a full month or something and then it died. Could make a similar case for Sonic now this time around. Is that a flat candle? No, it's not. What's ES doing? Nuking. I wouldn't mind us going back to like 5,800, 5,700.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about it yesterday on stream, but I think correction is long overdue. SPX, but it just depends on when.
Yeah, the quicker the better. Was looking into Mana today as well, like their testnet and stuff, and the
Oh yeah, they
FTM
send it to like
control.
8,000 wallets or whatever. Send testnet tokens.
Oh, really?
Yeah, check your
Oh,
ETH wallets. Like if they were active in the past year, they sent you some
okay.
uh tokens, testnet tokens.
Okay,
for you to play
options.
around in the eco.
Because I saw a guide how you could like get testnet tokens, but I haven't gotten around to testing it out myself because I was just trying to find as many protocols as possible that are building on Monad. Feel like it's kind of a gaming chain, like loads of
Mm.
games can develop. Be interesting. Not sure if it will like amount to something, but good to notice. What's this NS coin, by the way, and why is it up 182%? I saw it today.
Yeah, just scammed so hard. I think everyone's just basically hunting longs on coins that got shorted to zero from listing after seeing what happened with IP and Bearer.
Uh huh. Like in 2023, 2022, yeah.
Hmm.
Nice, Dave. Dave always catches those, doesn't he?
Let me check
You
chat. I forgot. That's going, bro. Good to know. I don't know about compounded.
you
Yeah,
got it
so
on the you got it on that retest on the hourly. That's nice, man. Super clean. Right before New York Open, lovely. Sweat also doing like some crazy fucking candles.
coin?
Sweat, 46% today. But it probably will
Bro,
just die again like it did
that,
with
that
that.
was that coin on FTX. No?
Yeah. I believe you got it if you went jogging or something. No?
Something like that. IP is still scamming.
I missed that.
It's
Are
been
you still
paying
long on
so
it?
much from funding. No, I got out at $3. I only had a small bag. I've never got my full entry that I wanted to on it. It literally
Oh,
broke out overnight in Asia when I was waiting for the trigger to punt really hard on it. But
nuts.
I should have just bought a spot bag, like a proper spot bag, just forget about it,
Yeah.
rather than trying to be fancy. It's up almost 3x from the lows.
Frog also doubled from the lows. Probably just dies again like it did here after
What doubled from the
Friday.
lows?
Frog.
Oh, fog.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also pretty bearish on E, Dave. I was looking at it earlier. Let's pull up the E chart. I shorted it after that New York Open push. Or well, that push into New York Open. Doesn't look great low time frame either. And it's just like ping pong from the range high back to like mid range or just a bit lower. Should take out these wicks. At least. I mean, especially if TradFi keeps selling off. What's your thoughts on the Fed saying that they potentially want to end quantitative tightening?
Yeah, I saw. I think was it you that posted in your corner about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is inevitable that they will stop it. And it will probably be encouraged by Trump as well because he's trying to push for it. But
Hmm.
really depends on what the next DPI data is going to be. And when's the next FOMC? Next month, right?
Next month, yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably get more clearance then.
Yeah, could do with them stopping it. Was funny to see how everyone immediately went like, "Oh, quantitative tightening is stopping. Let's start quantitative easing." Like that's not how it works.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly, living. And also, if they, I mean, logically speaking, if they start quantitative easing, the economy is probably not in the best shape, right? So
Yeah.
all the ghost L1s pumping today. Say is pumping, Tia's pumping, Bera was also pumping, I believe. Yeah.
Say it was pumping because somehow I don't know why, but Trump, like the Worldfire
Ah,
were
yeah,
buying
they
it.
bought, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was so random. Like it's got nothing to do with like DeFi or ETH.
Bera broke out pretty big, man. Fuck.
Hopefully, that's. But oh, I swear, Monad needs to launch at least by end of summer.
Surely.
Surely, bro, my kids are going to be holding on to that, holding Monad at this rate. Never going to finish unlocking.
It's like 4 years. Like one
Yeah,
year cliff.
1+3.
Yeah, classic. What else do we have? Yeah, L1 seem to be pumping. Even fucking Harmony 1 is up. The
The
DFDA chain.
Harmony, DeFi Kingdoms. I actually like to use Harmony, like on chain. Like I thought it was quite good. I hate a
Yeah.
near.
Near was
I liked
okay.
AVAX. Yeah, near was
Avex
fucking
was
horrid.
Avex was decent, yeah. I didn't like FTM either.
Yeah,
Probably because
Spooky Swap I didn't really like.
yeah. Harmony
But
was
Trader
alright.
Joe was very nice.
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to see somewhat similar come back this cycle, but I doubt it. Like today's L bonds pumping got me a bit excited about it, but I was like, surely it's never happening like that again. Like maybe in waves.
I mean, you had Alameda pumping up Sol, you had Free AC pumping up AVAX, and you had
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Jump and Doc One pumping Luna. We don't have guys like that who would just make an L1 the identity and to catch the trade. We had
That's
Chris
true.
Bernitsky trying to pump TR after it's dumped from $20 to $5.
He's still trying, but he's failing at it so far. I mean, I guess we have AI agents now. I feel like DeFi and AI agents are like somewhat similar to each other in terms of people actually being able to do something on chain and be surprised about what it can do or something.
Mm,
Not that it's like super crazy or anything, but pretty similar to DeFi in terms of at least we're trying to make it seem as if we're doing something innovative. Wait, APT actually
Oh,
went to
Aztecs
seven
went.
dollars.
Yeah. Oh, bro, do you not know about the guy who was trying to CTO? Ah.
Yeah, I know, but I was watching it for a move into $7, but my alerts. Oh no, it happened at 5 a.m. Never mind. That's why my alerts didn't go off. What about Aztecs?
He's short ETH.
Good. Slam the fucker back down.
Level to level, matey.
Okay, what else do we have? Oh fuck, man! I can't believe I missed APT.
Can't believe they fucking pumped it um, after the CEO quit and they tried to CTO a $3 billion coin.
Internet capital markets. Hype should be a good short here as well. To be fair, it
I
lost
kind of want to
about
run
20.
a delta neutral strat on hype because the funding is always insane on Hyperliquid compared to other exchanges.
Which pair trade would you take?
No, as in short hype on perps on Hyperliquid and long it on Bybit and just farm the funding.
And then farm the funding, yeah, because funding on Hyperliquid is higher, right?
Yeah, it's giga positive all the time.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Cheeto Eternal Range. Do you guys have any short requests? Pipe. I looked at Pipe last week. It looks so bad. Oh wow, it's up.
Muzza just longed it for the group. He just called it.
Nice. Why is it so strong? It's because of the grayscale font thing. They applied for something.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Maybe because Monad's launching. I don't know.
I was in for the airdrop.
Yeah. Do I still have stake pipe? I need to check my wallet. I might actually. I mean, this is a pretty nice break above 227. So I understand why Mazza longed it as well. Hourly also had a nice place. Now you just want to make sure that, well, firstly you can hold above 233 and then flip H4 trend. Because you do have somewhat of a supply in here. As you can see, it rejected off it twice already. But this can run if it flips. Job. Yeah, all in all, job has been pretty clean to trade from a range perspective because this this range hasn't really changed for the past year and a half. Let's say year. Buy these lows and play it level to level unironically. That's worked out pretty well in general. Run validation also pretty clear, and especially with like the Jupiter FUD of the past days, if these lows hold, um, it should go back to like 90 cents, which is a nice like 30% move-ish, bit more. Looks a lot better than 90% of the other alt charts. Like Jupiter, Jito, they both haven't had like any very crazy run-ups or big breaks, but they also didn't get fully demolished. They've just been ranging, really. Which is, I guess, a good thing, all things considered. Why do I see more and more guys bullish on LTC? Um, because they applied for an ETF. Well, not LTC, but funds applied for an ETF for it, and people think it has like a pretty high chance of getting approved because it's like an easy sell to the bankers, given its like digital silver narrative. And also Aztecs has been shilling it a fair bit, right? So
Yeah, in July it's giga bullish on it.
I'm Michele as well. Yeah, don't fade those. Where do you see it going? I'll pull up the chart from earlier, because we discussed it. For me, it looks a bit like a triple bear div here now. So it could go back to 120, but it trades too slow for me to bother with it, if I'm gonna be honest. But if we can break above 130, it probably doubles in like one daily candle or something ridiculous. Especially if you get like some bullish ETF news. And then from 240 to all-time highs and so on. Griffin long at 8.2. I'll check Griffin on deck screener actually. Wait, I personally expected AI agents to be a little bit stronger with Tau heating up, as it did.
Yeah, Tao's just been running on its own, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I would scalp Griffin for now. I mean, there's nothing low time frame telling me like, yeah, this is something I want to long, really. And like this current demand zone it's in on the daily could go to 60-ish, 63 before like resolving to the upside or the downside, whatever happens. And like the narrative is a bit dry on it now as well. Like it has had all the listings, so where do you go from here unless there's another run of AI agents, right? Ideally, it
Mm.
forms like some rounded bottom on the higher time frame. And like if it does some crazy candle towards 18 cents. That's probably a bearish retest you sell into. Might call a hype short, to be honest. Check the PA a bit more. AI 16Z really went from 250 to 30 cents in
Bro, I can't believe it.
60 days. Speed running coin lifespans to cycle, that's for sure. Kill guy as well.
Oh, bro, such pain, all these AI agent charts.
It's only been a nice bull run if you held OM.
Is that still pumping?
Yeah, it's still up. I mean, it probably legs up again, to be honest. I don't see why it stops here.
Yeah, I think people are just too eager to short it. I think probably go to $10.
A good round number.
What's the MC of it?
I think it's 750 now.
No, what you mean? I swear it's in the billions.
7 billion, 7.2 billion, yeah.
Yeah.
So 10 billion is a good round number to short, to be honest.
Yeah, I should nowhere near be valued at 10 billion.
What do they actually do? Do you know?
What is it? It's an RWA.
Yeah.
But anything more than that, I don't know anything about.
Maker also pumping. They also had some news. Too many coins, man. What's Lido doing? Nothing. What's up, Shaw? What's happening with this Yaps thing? It's going to zero, mate. Yeah, I'm also very surprised. I wonder if it gives like a complacency shoulder to short into.
What kind is that, Kaito?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you short on it?
No,
Just
oh, me, no, I'm not sure on it. I was gonna wait to see. I'm more looking to catch the squeeze on it because I think everyone's short on it.
your funding was pretty out of control earlier. Let's see.
Yeah, it launched up -2% immediately. Let me check what it is now. Right now it's -0.14. I mean, it's kind of bouncing. Like I think $1, like I don't know. I feel like it's going to be risky to try and short it to zero. To be honest, people are going to be looking to catch a squeeze on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing.
BTC now re-reversed the dump.
BTC V reverse and it's still struggling. Insane. Yeah, I don't see a world where this doesn't take out the lows. Really. 2,600 at least. Sui giving a nice double bottom, to be honest. This can reclaim. There's something like this. If it doesn't reclaim, it probably repeats TS pattern and just like brizzles back down. But if it reclaims, it looks good. There's not too much to do on chain on Sui, is there, right?
No, there was only Bluefin, which was like their deck.
Yeah, and that was it. I haven't looked at Bong in a while. Bong doesn't look too bad. I mean, compared to a lot of other charts. Big range, yeah. Like if we can fully backfill that 14 area wick and then form a bottom, shouldn't be bad. While EMAs like catch up. Still cooked as well, is it not? Yeah.
The check with, mate.
Yeah, Wiv also is finished.
Oh, the hat stays on.
Everything topped mid-November, man. all
The Trump
alts.
election win, exit pump.
There will be new coins in ETH and Sol. Yeah, for sure. Another 25 million tokens added to the altcoin market. More dispersion.
Yep, exactly what we need. More coins, new
Mhm.
projects, more VCs, more scams.
Can you tell me which coins to buy when there will be new coins, Sha? I'm a bit washed. Thanks. The family to feed.
Yeah, let me know too.
It baffles me how easy it was to find like that one runner on every single L1, and you would just be like, yeah, this is the one, and you would just hold it for 2 months and you would win. And now it's just like digging through so much stuff. I think others will ping pong here for a while. Unless something drastic changes. Yeah.
Next 1 year price action.
I mean, everyone was like, yeah, February alt season. Only to get
Mm,
slammed and rugged by
Q1 old season.
incredible. What's Tau at? Tau is a good alt. We can discuss Tau. If this flips and holds above 440, 430, looks good for more, to be honest. Did they add news or something?
Hmm?
Did they have news or something? Tau?
Who? Tau?
Yeah.
Coinbase listing.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I guess like Tau's only issue right now is that they need to be tradable on more chains. That's at least my like bear case or whatever. Can you check Trump? Yeah. Yeah, I mean this is just not really going to do anything, I think. Until if you see it pumping, you can almost immediately assume there's gonna be some news tied to it, and then once that news breaks, you just short it. just like here and here as well. Trend wise, it's just capped below this hourly EMA. Like one of those assets that you short on every pump, similar to ETH. Like you just play it from the short side, not from the long side, because it's not really worth it sitting through this
Yeah.
fucking PA. Looks awful. No, he's gonna let it run to zero, right? Like there's no reason for him to pump it. I guess the only option he has now is pull a Justin Sun and rug it, or well, he already rugged it. Wait for the bear market till it like absolutely nukes, and in the meantime make market makers build a treasury by market making it, and then you rebuy all your supply yourself so you can full send it and supply control it all. Although he already controls a large amount of the supply, so I don't know. That's the only bull case I can see, so you can have a short like TRX, which is unironically up only. But what was Trump? Trump wasn't launched by the same guys as Melania, right?
I think no. Was that some weird insiders? I think Melania and the what's the Argentinian guy's name? They're all in the same team, but Trump's different.
Yeah, that's also my understanding. I mean, I hope they're not related, to be honest.
Mm.
You think Trump will just die to zero? Yeah, apart from with the occasional news pump. Would be funny if they impeach him for launching a shitter. What's this? Some AI thing? I don't know. Doesn't look great, but doesn't look like horrible either compared to some shit. There's retested here. I guess I'd wait for $4 before making any decisions, because it's just super choppy, super low volume, so can't really make any proper decisions based on that. I think Lido. Lido's probably a good beta to shorting ETH, yeah. I'm always a fan of shorting Lido.
There'll be one exit pump on Lido and BlackRock files the ETH ETF staking, and then people will narrate that they're going to stake with Lido when instead they're going to stake with Coinbase Prime, and it's going to go to zero after that and have no use case.
be fair, I didn't know it was that volatile on the daily. I
Yeah,
should pay attention to it just to short it whenever ETH pumps, because like these past 3 hourly candles is a nice 65% move you can capture multiple times. What's a good range to short IP and Bera? I wouldn't short either of those right now, to be honest. Because to me, it just looks they ran the listing sell-off playbook and now they're just gonna run it up. There's no real weakness on Bera for you to short into, and IP, I would guess similar. Yeah, no. I would focus on like actually weak coins like Trump we just discussed. Lido. What else? LTC maybe even.
I don't think Bitcoin straight to 100K. Hopefully, for the sake of my longs, but it's being pretty shit right now. Retracing again.
I mean, BTC is pretty strong. I think it can keep pushing. Maybe 50 and 95.8ish, something like that. But the XY is our only hope. The XY and an Elon stimmy of 5K. Pendle probably also a good short once the staking ETF news drops.
Mm.
Want to call that a stream?
Yeah, I mean, for anyone else that's any got final questions or charts, we've been live for an hour. Let's see if anyone says anything. If not, we'll call it a day.
Okay, cool.
Fucking Pat left us.
Moving in his nonce van.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so he said last week he didn't even have. He's not even going to use. He rented
A
another
van.
van and it's got a
Yeah,
van for
yeah.
no reason. Oh, what an idiot, man. And you want a boating application? Yeah, we're all going to need it.
I'll go to McDonald's, mate. More job security. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Pengu here, Solman.
Yeah, Penga looks sick.
There's not really anything you can base yourself off to even long it. Maybe short the bearish retest of this daily order block around 1 cent. But other than that, wouldn't really touch it.
All right.
You need to
Have
pay.
a
They pay in ETH. Nice.
all right. Have a good rest of the day, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, JD.
Thanks for
See
joining,
you.
as usual.
See you next week.
Next Thursday.
See you
See you
guys.
later,
Bye bye.
bros.